What if I tell you can crack IELTS reading exam without even having the sufficient information of IELTS reading vocabulary? Key information that you have to keep in your mind is that out of those 3 keywords, at least 1 or 2 keywords will be given as they are given in the question. Hey there, my name is Neelam and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with my another video that is based upon reading, and we will be covering information matching sort of questions. So you might be having the concern in your mind that we don't have the sufficient or adequate amount of vocabulary, and that makes it tough to score in your IELTS reading exam. Forget all that stuff, whatever you have fed to your conscious or subconscious mind, because today onwards I will be covering each and every sort of questions, and I'll show you without even having the information about the adequate vocabulary and without even having the knowledge of word meaning, how I will be getting my desired band score. So without any further delay, let's get started. When you get information matching sort of questions, all I say to my students that just follow 3 steps. Don't you all worry about the stuff that you don't know the meaning of any word. Okay, or you don't know the meaning of many words. You don't have to be worried about that. Now, what are these 3 steps? First, mark 3 keywords and find the location. That is really important. I have seen many students, they just mark 1 keyword and they start finding the location, and that wastes you a lot of time. I usually tell to students that always mark 3 keywords in the question. Doesn't matter what type of question you are covering, whether it is true, false, not given, list of heading, or another types of questions. So always mark 3 keywords and find the location, because when you match the 3 keywords, you will get the exact location. Because 1 keyword cannot exactly help you to find the exact location of the question or answer. Alright? Key information that you have to keep in your mind is that out of those 3 keywords, at least 1 or 2 keywords will be given as they are given in the question. Mark my words. Don't think that IELTS examiner will be paraphrasing each and everything, right? That is given in the passage in terms of the question. No. They will actually give you 1 or 2 keywords the same way they have shown that in the reading passage. And that is your lifeline. Once you get these 3 keywords, read the next 2-3 lines. That is really essential in IELTS reading, what you have to read. That I usually say to my students in speaking as well, that just be focused upon what you have to speak. Or in writing, I say that be focused what examiner has asked you. Other than that, you don't have to focus or concentrate upon other stuff. And that's what I suggest in the reading. That when you know what to read, you can easily find out your answer. So in information matching sort of questions, what you will have to read, whenever you get your 3 keywords, at least 1 or 2 keywords will be given the same way they are given in the question. Alright? Then you have to read next 2 to 3 sentences. That's it. Always give command to your mind that this is the only stuff you have to read. Because when our mind knows that I have limited content to tackle with, it can fully concentrate upon the content. IELTS reading is all about concentration. And concentration can be achieved once you control your subconscious and conscious mind. I hope you get that point. At the 3rd stage, I will match the option. If they will not be matched, I will eliminate. So these are the 3 steps. Now let's see how practically I will be applying these tricks. Today I am taking Campus 13 and let's find out information matching solver. So now suppose you have this passage, right? Information matching, you have to match these questions with these information. So let's start. What did I say? The first step is to mark 3 keywords, right? 3 keywords. Now I will mark 3 keywords in the question number 18. Let's start. We're going to mark 3 keywords. Mind it. When you know the exact strategies and hacks, you can easily come up, or you can easily overcome all the challenges of your particular stuff you're dealing with. Okay, that I'm not just saying in the reference of reading. That is all about your life. Okay, so let's start. First step, mark 3 keywords, alright? So, nutrients, unused parts, harvested crops. Now see how am I doing. I am not reading anything that I am not understanding what the question is asking to me. Are you getting my point? I just said you to mark 3 keywords, that's it. Nothing more than that. And now, always expect that out of these 3 keywords, at least 1 or 2 keywords will be given the same way in the passage. Okay? Don't make IELTS readings this much complicated. So now let's go to the passage. When I find the location of my answer, I don't usually read this way. I find my keywords by reverse finding, like this. So in this way, I will be hunting for the keywords. I'll not be reading like this and all. And that will save actually a lot of time. Because once we start reading like this, we start focusing on what the passage is all about, on what the sentences are referring the meaning. And that wastes a lot of time. Now, do you remember what are those 3 keywords? Nutrients. Take a look. Nutrients, unused parts, harvested crops. And I said you 2 or 3 keywords will be given the same way. Alright? So let's find it. Reverse find it. Okay. So, find nutrients. My major word is nutrients. The second, harvested crops. Nutrients. You get it here. Nutrients. Now, the second was harvested crops. Harvested crops and unused parts. Alright? Nutrients, unused parts and harvested crops. What did I tell you in the very starting? Always mark 3 keywords that will get you the exact location of the answer. Alright, now I am giving command to my mind that you have to just focus upon this much content. And that's it. You have to just focus upon this much content. Now let's see. Agriculture is by far the biggest problem. In the wild, when plants grow, they remove nutrients from the soil. But then when the plants die, decay, these nutrients are returned directly to the soil. Humans tend not to return unused parts of harvested crops directly to the soil to enrich it. So far, I did not read the question. Now I'm gonna see. Now I'm gonna see what the question was actually demanding from me. The question was saying, nutrients contained in the unused parts of harvested crops. What? Nutrients contained in the unused part of harvested crops. Okay, so when I read it like in the wild, it means in the forest, when the plants grow, they return the nutrients to the soil. But humans do not do so. That's what this is saying. Okay. That is the situation when I understand each and every word. But what if I don't know the meaning of the words? Then, let's see. Now, I will match this one. What this is all saying. Now, when you read these 3 keywords, always read next 2 to 3, right? Sentences. So, I read that. Now, let's eliminate the stuff or match. We are going to match or eliminate the stuff. May improve the number and quality of the plants. What are they talking about? Number and quality? In this, you don't have to read. You don't have to understand. You don't have to understand. Just find what are they talking about? Number and quality? No. That's right. So my first option is eliminated, right? May contain data. Are they talking about any data here? No. Data must be in form of numerical numbers or whatever it is. Alright. So that is also not there. may not be put back into the soil. Hello? I hope you get that. Now if I don't know the meaning, again, are they talking about government? Take for applying elimination method, focus upon the major keywords of the options. Understood? Focus upon the major keywords of the options and then just match that. Are they given there in the passage? For example, number and quality. I didn't read the whole thing. I was just focusing upon number and quality. Is it given number and quality? No, nowhere at all. You have to just find these keywords in 2 to 3 sentences. That's it. Now, are they talking about any data? No, data was not given there. Maybe it may not be put back into the soil. Like they do not return humans and not to return. So that exactly I got it, right? But I am teaching you how you can use the elimination method. So now, another option. Are they talking about government there? No, in next 2 to 3 sentences. That is why I was saying you, it is really important for you to know what you have to read. In information matching sort of questions, wherever you get your major keywords, the 3 keywords, you have to read just 2 to 3 sentences there itself. Nothing other than that. I hope you get the point. Now, damage to the environment. Are they talking about any environment there? No, not at all. Any environment is not being talked. Right? And next, global level. Are they talking about global level? I use elimination method on the behalf of the major keywords. I don't read the exact statement what it is. Because I'm not focusing upon understanding the reading. I am focusing upon finding my answers on the behalf of the keyword scheme. That's it. I hope you understood what I was intending you to understand. So let's apply the same strategy in the second question. Ready? Okay. Now, what is the step? Mark 3 keywords. Okay. Synthetic fertilizers, Haber-Bosch process. These type of things like name, years, and places. It means noun sort of keywords are really easy to find. You don't have to focus upon the 3 keywords, right? Because wherever it is, it will be given Haber-Bosch process. My location of the answer is there itself. So Haber-Bosch. And in reading, except your list of heading and some other sort of question, you always find your answers in sequence. Of course, then we are going to find out Haber-Bosch in the next passage, or maybe in the upcoming passage than the next. Let's start finding. What is my keyword? Haber-Bosch. I am not reading, guys. See it. I am not reading it. I am not understanding what they are saying. I am just playing the game with the keywords. Alright. So Haber-Bosch process. VMP. Haber-Bosch process. How do I find my keywords? Reverse finding. Alright. तो Haber-Bosch. यहीं से पढ़ लेते हैं. Sorry for Hindi यार. They say कि हिंदी नहीं यूज करना if you are teaching IELTS. I got this Haber process. And now I got it. And now I will focus upon what content I have to read. Once I get my major keyword, I will be reading next 2 to 3 sentences, and that's it. Alright. So what were the keywords? Synthetic fertilizers. In next one I got synthetic fertilizers. Now I will be reading the next 2 to 3 sentences. They are given on 86th page. So let's start. So before I find my answer, now let's read the question systematically. Synthetic fertilizer produced with the Haber-Bosch process. What? Okay, now read 2 to 3 sentences, not more than that, and then we are going to eliminate the stuff. I hope you get the point. Okay, so fine. There was an occasion and now I'm gonna find here. So we are gonna read 2 to 3 sentences next. Just 2 to 3 sentences. So I will be reading until reverse. Let's find out what they are saying. But over the past few decades, it has become clear this wasn't such a bright idea. Chemical fertilizers can release pollution, nitrous oxide in the atmosphere, and excess is often washed away with the rain, releasing nitrogen and that stuff. Okay, now I am gonna eliminate and match. That's it. Again, darlings, are they talking about number and quality there? In these 2-3 sentences, are they talking about number and quality of the plants? Nowhere at all. The first option is eliminated, right? Second, may contain data. Major keyword is data. 9 countries. They are not at all talking about 9 countries here. Hana? And right? Third, we have found our answer. Fourth, may help government. They are not talking about governments. Now, they cause damage to different aspects of the environment. Pollution, Hana? They were talking about pollution there, right? After that, let's analyze another one as well. May be better for use at global level. Are we talking about world or global? Anything? Now you get it. Hana? You get it right now. They're talking about the pollution. That's it. It is so simple to find the information matching sort of answers. So now, my answer is, what is my answer? It may cause damage to the different aspects of the environment. First answer was C. Second answer is E. Now let's do it with another word. Again, what I was saying you that most important keywords that saves your time are actually sort of name, place and years, because IELTS examiner in the reading passage cannot paraphrase them, right, in majority of the cases. So now, addition of a mixture developed by a pious florist, that is the name of any person. So I'm gonna first find out this one, but focus upon other keywords as well. Addition of mixture. And mind it, 1 or 2 keywords will be given the same way as they are represented in the question. The mixture, addition and pious florist. Pious florist is the major one. So let's find out. Pious florist. Reverse finding. It's not there. I got it here. Pious florist. Now, second keyword was addition of a mixture. Mixture, right? Mixture. She's not talking about anything. Mixture and all. See this, I got this word mix. Now I know that at least 2 keywords have been matched, right? Okay. So now addition, when you apply, है ना? Addition is applied. Only this keyword is paraphrased. And majority of the times only verbs are paraphrased. Note the major keyword, subject and object. Okay. So I'll teach the details in my some other video. So let's start finding our answer. Now I'm giving command to my mind कि बच्चे you have to read this one only, nothing more than that. Once you get the major keyword, read 2 to 3 sentences and that's it. Okay, so now I'm gonna read it. When they applied florist mix to the desert-like test plots, a good crops of plants emerged. And they were not just healthy, but had roots strong enough to pierce dirt as hard as rock. It means they were healthy, right? And strong. What? Plants. So now we are going to match it or we are going to eliminate it. Ready? So, the first one, may improve the number and quality of the plants. And of course, it is saying there ki a good amount of good crops. A good crops means when you have a lot of production, lot of harvesting, right? That's it. And next, quality. There they are talking about quality, that they are healthy, they have strong roots. I hope you get the point. So our answer is this one. In case you didn't know the meaning, right? You didn't know the meaning, because my strategy is to teach you without even knowing the meaning of the words. How can you find the exact answer? Then we are going to eliminate the stuff. Were they talking about data 9 countries in next 2-3 sentences wherever you found your major 3 keywords? Not at all, darling. This has been done. Are they talking about government there? No. Are they talking about environment there? Not at all. Are they talking about the global level? No, no, no. Have you got it? You must get it. Okay. So yes, my answer is this one, A. Now the last one, the idea of zero net soil degradation. Zero net soil degradation. And have you noticed? I don't read to understand. I read to find my answer with the gameplay of keywords. So reverse finding, right? See this. Zero net land degradation. See this. Zero net land degradation. And now you got it, है ना? So I have to read just from here to here. इसके अलावा कुछ नहीं पढ़ना. अपने माइंड को कमांड दे दीजिएगा. जब आप कमांड दे देते हो, आपका माइंड पैनिक नहीं करता. और जब माइंड पैनिक नहीं करता, हम सारी प्रॉब्लम्स को इजीली टैकल कर लेते हैं. दैट इज द पावर ऑफ सबकॉन्शियस माइंड. ऑलराइट, आइडिया ऑफ zero net soil degradation. Now we're gonna read those 2 to 3 sentences. Let's read them. Flanny Dimky, they were like Jessica and her colleagues have proposed a goal of zero net land degradation. Like the idea of carbon whatever it is an easily understood target that can help shape expectations and encourage what? Actions. Alright. So they're talking about expectations and encourage the actions. Action, right? So, are they talking about number and quality? No, darlings. Are they talking about data from the 9 countries? Not at all. Yeah? Maybe put back to the soil? Not at all. You know? Maybe better at global level. Are they talking about global here? Let's see. Are they talking about global any stuff? Most scientists don't speak language that policymaker can understand and vice versa. Okay. So, they are not talking about any global stuff. And you know, without even reading it, you got your answer D. I got this answer without knowing the meaning. But if I tell you, how have they paraphrased governments here? It is written, just see it. Policymakers. Who makes the policies? Government, right? And that's it. That is the game of reading on the behalf of keywords, even if you don't know the meaning of that shit. I hope you liked the video. If you liked it, please do subscribe my channel, because you don't subscribe my channel. That is why we are not hitting 10k. Okay. So I'll see you in my another video. Till then, have a nice time. Be